Norris works for Pat Blassie at Altair Travel Cruises. Pat Blassie clearly getting ready for a trip to Italy. She's getting her hair done. And so that's why we're going to check in with Sherry Norris. Good morning, Sherry.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh.
You changed things up. Are you ready for Saturday?
Almost. I just got back from Hawaii on Sunday, and so I have to unpack and repack the suitcase.
Oh, Sherry's joining you.
Sherry's coming with us.
Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How was Hawaii?
Hawaii, as always, was wonderful. It is my favorite place. When people ask me, where's your favorite place? And I know you'd probably say, she'd say Disney World.
Right.
Well, Hawaii kind of ranks a little bit even above Disney World.
That actually makes me feel better about you, because as a young woman, I was getting a little weird that Disneyland and Disney World was your go-to, which makes a little more sense now, Hawaii. But why Hawaii?
Well, it's hard to explain for someone who's never been there, but there is just a feeling about Hawaii. I mean, the minute that you land, it's almost like the air has, drugs in it, because you're just mellow. All your cares are just not there. I mean, things that I would normally stress about, like being at the airport, waiting for your transfer, wondering where it is. You're just like, oh, well, I'm in Hawaii. It'll get here.
So, in other words, you were hanging 10 in Hawaii.
Yes.
More importantly, did you bring back puka shells from Hawaii?
I did not bring back puka shells from Hawaii.
Do you stay on the main island, or do you go to the other islands?
This time I went to Oahu, which sometimes people confuse with the Big Island, which is actually the island of Hawaii. But Oahu is where Pearl Harbor is,
right?
Waikiki Beach. But you also can get away from that busy, and go to some fabulous places. We went to Byodo Inn Temple, that is in the middle of the mountain, and it's very peaceful, serene, beautiful. We went to Haleiwa, which was a surfer's town, and you're just walking along the shops. You're near the beach where all the surfers are. On the North Shore, you got to have your shave ice. And then we went to Maui, and we went up to the top of Haleakala, which is 10,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
And the view there is just, I can't even describe it. It's like being on the moon. That's what they describe it as looking like. But as the sun moves and the clouds move, the terrain, the colors change. It reminds me of like the painted desert in Arizona. And then we did do the road to Hana, which is 59 one-lane bridges. It was very interesting curves around all the different mountains. It is kind of a, gripping the steering wheel, are we going to make it type thing.
Now, did you go? You didn't go on a ship. You just went and did this over land, right?
Right. This was a land trip, and you can do all different types of trips. There are cruises that you can do, and actually, Farmer Dave is going to be doing a Hawaii trip in February with us and listeners.
Special.
And so if people are interested in that, they can call and ask for Judy. It's going to be February 11th to the 20th. And it's going to visit 3 islands, and you do actually go to 2 national parks. One is the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park on the Big Island, which I also have been to. And you do see there's one volcano that has been consistently erupting since 1983, and you will see that.
Wow.
And then on Maui, you do go to Haleakala National Park.
So, Pearl Harbor, did you go there this time, or have you been there before?
I did not go this time, just because I only had a day and a half on Oahu.
Yeah.
And so we just didn't have time. But I would have loved to go see some of the newer things, because the last time I was at Pearl Harbor was about 10 years ago.
I was there back in college, I guess, and it's a pretty solemn place. I mean, it's pretty spectacular to be there and just sort of see the USS Arizona, and to sort of see how all the planes came in, and just someone explain to you what happened. It's a pretty awe-inspiring moment.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right. So Farmer Dave is going to Hawaii. That means he has to wear his Hawaii shirts, I guess, and his flip-flops and everything else. All right. So that's February. So call over to the station, or call over to the office to find out more info.
Yes.
Now,
ask for Judy.
Is that a ship then?
No, that one is going to be a land vacation.
Okay.
And it starts in Honolulu, and it ends in Maui.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Hawaii's a good fun. But you should have brought back some puka shells. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, I'll
You're
bring you
hooked on
some
those
sand
puka
on
shells.
Saturday. How's that?
All right, good. So you're all set for Saturday, right?
Yes, I will see you at the airport.
I was talking to my sister Cheryl. I'm afraid she's well, anyway, I can
How
talk
many
to you off
people
the air
are,
about it.
are joining
There's like
you on the trip?
40, 50 people, right?
Yes, we have 41 people.
41 people.
That's a nice sized group.
Sherry Norris taking care of things. All right, Sherry, be good.
Okay.
How do you say goodbye in Pidgin in Hawaii?
In Pidgin, I'm not sure, but in Hawaiian, you say aloha.
Aloha. Aloha, Sherry Norris.
Okay.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye, Kelly.
She was so not stressed. She wasn't stressing out over Luke Weaver. That's how unstressed she was, Sherry Norris, with all